So hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, for today's video is we will travel to Spain. So are you ready guys? Because I'm born to be ready. Sit back and relax and wait for me to get changed. So, see you later!
Hola, buenos días a todos. Me llamo Labia Bernondi Ampongan, pero puedes llamarme Labia o Bia. So, hi guys, let me translate it for you in English. Well, what I've said is, hello everyone, good morning. I am the Bia Bernondi Ampongan, but you can call me Labia or Bia. So, by the way, everyone, hello world, hello Philippines. Well, for today's video is we're here in Spain, which is I will discuss you about the spelling capital letters and punctuations. So, are you ready for everyone? Welcome to Spain. So, the first topic that I will discuss you is the capital letters. In Spanish, what word we should capitalize? Well, cases where English has capitals, but Spanish does not. Well, we know that in English and Filipino, we have common noun and proper noun, which is proper noun is in capital letters, while the common noun is a small letter. So, let me tell you the rules where or when we capitalize the letter in Spanish. The first rule is, first letter of a first word in a sentence should capitalize it. Like for example, this sentence, Es jefe de los conservadores, which means in English is, he is leader of the conservatives. When in English, the capitalized on it is the first letter, which is the T, the H, and the conservatives, the letter C. While in Spanish, Es jefe de los conservadores. The first letter is the capitalized, which is the letter E, S. This is the first letter in the sentence, E. Then the second rule is, first letter of proper noun, which is name of a person, place, cities, or countries, it should be in capital letter. Like for example, this sentence, Los Reyes de España, which means in English is the King and Queen of Spain. Well, the capital letter on that sentence is the España. Los Reyes de España. The letter E is in capital. While in English, the word king, the first word of king is capital, and the first word of queen is capital also. And lastly, the word of Spain is also in capital letter. While in Spanish, only España is the capital letter. So, the third rule for the capitalized letter in Spanish is the first letter of abbreviated titles. Like for example, the doctor. D is capital, R is small, then tultok, doctor. Another one is senior. S is capital, R is small, then tultok. And lastly, the Mrs. M is capital, R is small, S is small, then tultok. But if it is not abbreviated, or it is written in full spelling, like the doctor, D-O-C-T-O-R, it is written only in small letter. Again, it is written in small letter if it is not abbreviated titles. Only abbreviated titles can capitalize the first word or the first letter of it. So, the fourth rule is the First word of a book titles. Again, the first word of the book titles, and then the rest is in small letter. Like for example, this book, El Libro de Hombres. L is capital, then the rest is small letter. So the fifth rule is, each word in the newspaper and magazine all are in capital letter. Again, each word in newspaper and magazine are written in all capital letters. Then the sixth rule is the religious festival. It is also written in a capital letter. And lastly, the last rule is in also the holidays can capitalize the word or the letter. Like for example, Navidad. N is capital, A, B, I, D, A, D is a small letter. Navidad, which is the Merry Christmas. And also the Año Nuevo is Happy New Year. A is in capital letter. So that's all for the rules when or where you should capitalize the letter in Spanish. So let me summarize all the rules. The first rule is the first letter of a first word in a sentence. The second one is first letter of a proper noun. Then the third one is first letter of abbreviated titles. The fourth one is first word of a book titles. The fifth one is each word in a newspaper and magazine. The sixth one is the religious festival. And lastly, the holidays. Did you understand, guys? I hope you understand the rules when or where you should capitalize the letter in Spanish. So move forward. So let's move forward for another rule in capitalized in Spanish. But this is the what are the words that's not capitalized in Spanish? Well, the first one is days of a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, in Filipino and English, it is written in capital letter. But in Spanish, it is not in capitalized letter except if it is in the first word of sentence. Again, it is one of the rules. First word of sentence is written in capitalized letter. Then, the second rule in that's not capitalized in Spanish. The second one is months of a year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Well, in English, it is written in capital letter. But, you don't capitalize unless it is the beginning of the sentence. Because that's one of our rules. Beginning of the sentence is written in capital letter. Then the third one is the languages. Like in Filipino, even you just write it in one word or just in phrase, it is not in a sentence. It is still written in small letter. Like the language, the Filipino, it is also in small letter only. English, small letter, and Espanol. All of these is just in small letter. Then, the fourth rule. The fourth one is the nationalities, like German or Chinese. Again, except if it is the beginning of the sentence, it is written in a capital letter. Then, fifth one. The fifth one is the religion, like Romano Católico, Iglesia, and except if it is in the beginning of the sentence, it is written in a capital letter. And lastly, the sixth rule is the first word of geographical names. Well, the first word of each of the geographical names is not written in capital letter. But the second word, you should write it in capital letter. Like for example, Rio Grande. Rio is in all small letter, but Grande is letter G is in capital letter rather, and the rest is small letter. So, that's all for the rules in the words that's not capitalized in Spanish. I hope you understand. But before that, let me elaborate it all for you, or let me summarize it for you. So the first rule is, the words that's not capitalized in Spanish is days of the week. Second one is months of the year. Third one is languages. Fourth one is nationalities. Fifth one is religion. And lastly is the first word of geographical names. So that's all for the capital letters or the rules that you should know when or where you capitalize a letter in Spanish. I hope you understand that rules. So, let's move forward for another topic. Well, today, I will discuss why you need to learn the Spanish punctuation rules. and discover the most commonly used punctuation marks in Spanish. So, what are you waiting for? Watch and learn. Right now, how to use punctuation marks in Spanish. The correct use of punctuation marks in Spanish is a sign of advanced writing and reading skills. Well, before we proceed, what are the different punctuation marks? Like in English, there are question mark, exclamation point, period, and comma. Well, the difference between punctuation mark of English and the Spanish of the question mark and exclamation point is question mark when written it is have inverted question mark in the beginning of the sentence and then question mark in the end of the sentence. Also in exclamation point, it have inverted exclamation point in the beginning of the sentence and in the end it have exclamation point. Well, it is the look like of the inverted question mark and this is the inverted exclamation point like I. And also the period. This, like in English, it is also written in the last of the sentence, only written in the last of the sentence. The comma. The comma indicates a brief pause to be made within a sentence. Its use in Spanish has 3 key differences to how it's used in English. So that's all for today's guys. I hope you learned a lot from me, from my video, and I hope you give me a thumbs up if you like my video. See you on my next video. Thank you for supporting me. God bless and goodbye!